Hello students, now we are going to solve worksheet. So first of all we have questions and answers. I will ask you some questions and you have to answer it. First is, what do you understand by the title of the story Cheer from the Dumps? So the answer is, the title Cheer from the Dumps suggests that the Krishnans really felt satisfied and cheered after cleaning the park and dumping the garbage. Number 2. Why did Mrs. Krishnan say, "I was expecting a sad sight"? The answer is, Mrs. Krishnan said these words as she thought that no one would clean the park when she got hurt, so she expected it to be dirty. Number 3. What was Vikram showing off? Answer is, Vikram was showing off what he had learnt from Mrs. Gujral's class. Number 4. You poor dear, you don't know what the word means, do you? What does the word refer to? Answer is, the word referred to exasperated. Number 5. What was Mrs. Krishnan's profession? Answer is, Mrs. Krishnan was a lecturer. Number 6. Mr. Krishnan and Vikram took Mrs. Krishnan to the hospital when blank. So the answer is, she slipped while getting her bike down. Mr. Krishnan and Vikram took Mrs. Krishnan to the hospital when she slipped while getting her bike down. Number 7. What did Mrs. Krishnan do that embarrassed Vikram? Answer is, Mrs. Krishnan cleaned the park and also decided to throw away the rubbish. Number 8. What did Vikram write about probability in his diary? Answer is, Vikram wrote that his father has told him that everything depends on probability. But Vikram thought that as more people take part in the contest, the number of probabilities increases with each new person. Number 9. How did Mrs. Krishnan's neighbors and family make her smile? Answer is, Mrs. Krishnan's neighbors and family gave her a surprise. They put back a smile on her face by cleaning the park when she got hurt and was unable to go to the park. Number 10. I was feeling more and more miserable. The question is, who does I refer to? Answer is, I refers to Vikram. Second question, why was I feeling miserable? Answer is, Vikram was feeling miserable as his mother has decided to go with him to throw the garbage on the cycle. Question number 11, why did people make fun of Mrs. Krishnan and Vikram? Do you think they were right in doing so? Answer is, the people made fun of Mrs. Krishnan and Vikram as they were doing the civic duty of cleaning the park by their own choice. No, they were not right in doing so. Question number 12. Why do you think Vikram's father also joined in the fun? Answer is, Vikram's father also joined in the fun as he supported Mrs. Krishnan's idea of recycling. Number 13. What kind of a lady was Mrs. Krishnan? Did you learn anything from her? Answer is, Mrs. Krishnan was a bold lady who stepped out for a social cause and cleanliness of the park. We learn that one should possess determination to make our surrounding clean and green. Question number 14. When we saluted Amma, I knew there was nothing mock about it this time. So the first question related to this statement is, who saluted Amma? Answer is Vikram and Mr. Krishnan saluted Amma. Next question. Why does the speaker say nothing more about it this time? Answer is Vikram and Mr. Krishnan saluted Mrs. Krishnan, but this time they did not mock at her because they were so proud that Mrs. Krishnan had changed the mindset of so many people. Next question. What did Amma do after the salute? Amma let her chin down after the salute. Now we will see grammar portion. So now today we are going to learn about active and passive voice. Voice is the form of the verb that signifies whether the subject of a sentence does an action or has an action done to it. Verbs can have two different voices, active and passive. The sentences in which the subject performs the action and the object receives it are said to be in active voice. Example, the cow ate the grass. Next, when the verb in a sentence tells us that the subject is not the doer of the action, the sentence is in the passive voice. Example, the grass was eaten by the cow. Now, we have exercise related to it. So, the first is state whether the verbs in the following sentences are in active or passive voice. First is, the girls accepted their fault. So, this statement, this sentence is in active voice. So, answer is active voice. Number 2, an important parcel was delivered by him. Answer is passive voice. Number 3, Rohan is narrating a story. Answer is active voice. Number 4, all test papers are checked by him. Answer is passive voice. Number 5, permission has been granted by the principal. Answer is passive voice. Number 6, they will start a new project. Answer is active voice. Now next exercise, change the following into passive voice. So the first is, they painted the house red. So the answer is, the house was painted red by them. Number 2, did you see the strange animals at the zoo? Answer is, were the strange animals at the zoo seen by them? Number 3, the doctor examined the patients. The answer is, the patients were examined by the doctor. Number 4, did Raman complete all his work? Answer is, was Raman's all work completed by him? Now next question is, change the following into active voice. Number 1, are these dresses stitched by her? Answer is, does she stitch these dresses? Number 2, the prizes were given away by the chief guest. The answer is, the chief guest gave away the prizes. Number 3, the plants have been watered by the gardener. Answer is, the gardener has watered the plants. Number 4, the aeroplane was flown by the pilot at a great height. Answer is, the pilot flew the aeroplane at a great height. Now we have B word voice. So first of all, name the following. Number 1, a person who collects or studies stamps. So answer is philatelist. Number 2, a person who studies the development of language. So the answer is philologist. Number 3, a rich person who helps the poor or those in need, especially by giving money. So the answer is philanthropist. Now next is give two related adjectives of the following. Now there will be given a word on which we have to write, we have to find out two adjectives related to it. So first is peacock. So now we have to give answer, we have to give adjectives related to the peacock. So answer is beautiful, proud. Number 2, donkey. Answer is hardworking, dumb. Number 3, vase. Answer is large, beautiful. Number 4, watch. Answer is attractive, sleek. Now next is word quiz. Amma carries and makes me carry a huge bag. Which of the following could replace huge word? So the options are A, large, B, small, C, great, D, bright. Now from this 4, which word can replace huge? So the answer is A, large. Now we have D match the columns, column A and B. So the first is Vikram's friend. So what answer will come? C, laughed at him. Number 2, Mrs Krishnan decided. What she decided? So the answer is E, to clean the dirty park. Number 3, Vikram won. So the answer is A, shiny red cap. Number 4, Vikram cycled to the nearby dam. So answer is B, to throw the trash away. Number 5, Mrs Krishnan's neighbor. So the answer is clean the park and dump the rubbish. So our worksheet is over. Now I hope everybody understood this worksheet, and you are not supposed to write this worksheet in any of the book. This is just for your oral practice. Thank you.